Okay, so I can't be the only one who gets way more out of existential fiction than any self-help book. I just found back these free books that totally rewired my brain as a teenager, and I thought I had to share. First, La Nausée, which is basically an existential crisis in a book form. The main character, Roquentin, starts to feel like the world around him is off. Objects feel heavy, his own hands feel unfamiliar, everything's becoming weird and absurd. He slowly realizes that there's no deeper meaning behind anything. No grand purpose, just existence. This book literally made me feel nauseous for a few days after I read it. But that philosophy became extremely freeing for my teenage self. Like, if there's no meaning, you get to create your own. Okay, next we have L'écume des jours. This one's straight up surreal and poetic. The main character, Colin, lives in an absurd world that bends with emotion. Pianos make cocktails, rooms shrink with grief, and a flower is literally growing inside the lung of his lover, Chloe. On the surface, it looks like a love story, but I think it's more about how beauty and joy can't always protect us from loss. Finally, Flowers for Algernon. You might already know about this book if you had English classes. The book follows Charlie, a man with an intellectual disability who undergoes experimental brain surgery to increase his intelligence, alongside Algernon, a lab mouse who had the same procedure. Charlie becomes a genius, he's finally seen and respected, and he also starts falling in love. But then the mouse Algernon starts to deteriorate, and Charlie realizes that that's what's coming for him too. None of these books are comforting or give answers, but they all follow protagonists who wake up to the chaos of being human. They make you sit with the idea that you can't control life and that love doesn't always save you. Everything you experience is temporary. When I was feeling lost, this just hit me way harder than any self-help book that was just telling me to believe in myself. These stories didn't hand me advice, but they gave me something better, a weird sense of freedom. Realizing that life is chaotic and painful started to free me up from the need to impress anyone or live up to anyone's expectations.